lately just been working on new material here and there.
Really hard?
Well, I could be working harder, but at the moment I'm working on like, university stuff, innit? So like, I'm finishing May and whatnot.
Oh yeah.
So like, after that...
So what are you doing at uni?
I'm studying.
Yeah,
I study cultural studies and business management. Yeah.
This track was a big hit, I must say.
Which one?
In this show.
Yeah,
because it got a lot of airplay.
Yeah. I appreciate the airplay actually, you know.
It was just awesome.
Well, you're one of the first few people to keep on that rotation, you know what I'm saying? So I appreciate that.
Yeah,
you know what, yeah? Like, the first time, yeah?
Your own music in the world.
The first time I got a call from one of my good friends. And I was like, your tune's playing on the radio.
Yeah.
I was like, no, it's not.
Yeah.
And I was like, no, it's actually playing on the radio.
Yeah.
But he said, like, go and check. I'm like, oh, he actually played on the radio. Because most people in the industry, they lie. And they'll be like, I'll play it next show. I'll play it next show. I went to listen, I was like, oh, that's quite, like, you kind of smile to yourself that thing, isn't it? So, like, yeah, it was quite a good feeling, actually.
So what's the response good after that? I mean, you get the calls in terms of, like, let me put it this way, were you getting gigs? Were you flying out the country? Off the scale of that? Because that normally happens, you know.
Yeah, like, what happened was, people heard about me, but everyone's still thinking, should we contact him or not? Type thing. So like, is he worth the while type thing, innit?
Yeah.
But then when you actually happen to meet them,
they'll
be like, oh yeah, I heard about you, and like, oh, can we get you on a show or something? So like, that's how it kind of progressed. But initially, they didn't necessarily show love initially. So, and obviously I was doing like more like soulful rap at the time, so like it wasn't like the popular type of music. Do you know what I'm saying? So like, it wasn't them ones that they were kind of like get the whole youth concept like popping, do you know what I'm saying? So, but I was actually doing like more mature events, like in bars and them kind of places, instead of like big kind of like young people's events and whatnot. So,
I have to commend the young men and young women as well doing something like this. It's stepping out, so to speak, and they've been totally breaking up the whole gospel scene and saying, we take it street, man. Yeah, man, just trying to do something new, do you know what I'm saying? Because like for ages, like there was urban gospel, do you know what I'm saying? But it was all like rap or praise and worship type thing, do you know what I'm saying? So we're trying to like take it into different places that it hasn't been before, do you know what I'm saying? So who are you taking it to? And if you have taken it already, how well was it received from that sort of group? In terms of like the record is being played like on like Flavor TV. Yeah. It's being played like on that is good. On Channel U as well, Channel AKA should I say. Yeah. So yeah, it's doing alright. It's playing on other radio shows as well. And we was talking about the video to this now. I saw the video, it's really nice. Yeah. When I first saw that, hang on. Let's just look at this one. Obviously, I can't move like that. Yeah. You know what I mean? But the whole concept. Yeah. Like video shooting. 2 days. Yeah. But we could have gotten done in 1 day. It was like 2 half days basically. Location? Location. The outside parts were in Docklands, and inside parts were in South London. Okay. Yeah. First video. Sorry? First video? Yeah, first video. Loved it? Yeah. You want to do more? I want to do another one in the summer, you know. Oh, really? Yeah, another one in the summer, hopefully. Are you saying Cadet is not stopping you? Is that what it's all about? Yeah, like, once Uni's out of the way, like, what's there left, do you know what I'm saying? Just go for it, do you know what I'm saying? I don't want to focus on that, but it's good to have, I'd say, young gentlemen like yourself. But I said it in a really nice way. I really respect you. Tell us now, because it must be so hard in terms of putting something like this together into the financing. You know, you get young to say, well, you know what, I haven't got the capital to do it, I can't do it. You know, so I don't know what to do. What advice can you give to a young person who wants to do something? From your standpoint, I think from my standpoint, I've only been in the game for like, say, like about less than about 2 years, you know what I'm saying? Hang on. Just how long? Like 2 years. Like 2 years. Yeah, 2 years. Yeah. So yeah, like initially, like the first year, I remember like I was like hitting up so many shows. Yeah. So many of them, do you know what I'm saying? Cause, like when you're starting out, no one believes in you. Yeah. And you find it hard to believe in yourself at that time, do you know what I'm saying? Oh really? Yeah, so you kind of got to sack yourself up and be like, you know what? Because the thing is that
like you can sit at home and write lyrics and you believe in them.
Yeah.
But when you like spit them to someone else, they don't believe in them. Do you know what I'm saying? So you gotta perfect your craft. Do you know what I'm saying? Because obviously when you start out, your lyrics are premature. Do you know what I'm saying? So just work hard on it, and then when you actually think, you know what, like there's a market that can actually take this. You know what I'm saying? Then you think, all right, you know what? Okay, I can spend this amount of money, and I'm sure I can make about this money back. Do you know what I'm saying? So like for me, like, I am my own label, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Because I gave myself the advance. Put it like that. Do you know what I'm saying? So like waiting to say that, you know what, I'm waiting for this person to give me money or waiting for someone else, but you could be waiting for years.
See, that's what I'm talking about.
Years.
I like what you said. Like, I like what you said. Like, you know what I mean? So you know, putting together yourself, financing. What about the studio recording? I mean, how did that sort of like, in the first time in the studio, or how did you manage to cope with all that? And doing track after track and layers over layers, and so how do you manage that?
I think that with the first EP, because it was quite it was rushed. Like in terms of, like, some people might not thought it was rushed, but for me I thought it was rushed. You know what I'm saying? So like like all that layering stuff. Like the first EP, like with the first few tracks I recorded, it was hard getting the. Like, you know when you got to layer it exactly as it was, do you know what I'm saying? So like, I was doing double layering them times. And it was a bit difficult, do you know what I'm saying? But like, you can actually hear it, like the more the tracks go in, like the layering gets better. But now, you just need one take, man. One take, couple ad-libs in there, so it's one take,
Okay. So of course, so you've been writing for you've been writing a lot longer than that, I guess,
longer than
right? But being on the circuit, I would say 2 years, 2.5, but just put it under 3 years anyway. Right, and being very successful in terms of getting the project out anyway, right? Which of course is in itself marketing, which is pretty hard. You know, you think a lot of youngsters like yourself should look forward to doing that anyway, so depending on the big record labels or sort of independent, sort of good record labels.
Now one thing I'll say is that labels, they don't care who you are, they just want to know how many figures you got. Do you know what I'm saying? So like, you could be, I don't know, like whoever you think is good, do you know what I'm saying? But if you ain't got no figures behind you, then they ain't looking at you, do you know what I'm saying?
So you just create your own figures, just get your own fan base?
Yeah, you just got to create your own fan base and get creative with it, do you know what I'm saying? Like there's no one particular way, like how to do it, do you know what I'm saying? Like even someone messaged me today saying, oh, I heard you tune on the radio the other day, how do I get it on there? I was like, you know what, there's no particular way, I just send it in. Do you know what I'm saying? Just send it in.
Just take a chance.
Take a chance. Yeah, you just got to step out, do you know what I'm saying?
And help the right presenter or right DJ really play and just focus on good music.
Yeah, for real.
Which of course it is great music.
Definitely.
It is great music. You know something, Cadet? I want to play a track for your first EP.
Right.
And it's called Thank You. Tell me about this one.
Thank you. This track, like when I wrote this track, I wanted to write this track in terms of like showing gratitude to God for all the things that kind of like ran me through in my life. Like sometimes you just think, like sometimes you just feel that the day's great. Do you know what I'm saying? You don't want to go through it no more. And like especially like, even like trying to get that EP ready as well. Everyone's just like, you know, like them times when no one knows you, like no one gives you any favors. You know what I'm saying? So you have to find everything by yourself. Like I was just saying, you know what, like, because I'm here so far, just being good, you know what I'm saying? So, this is the track, man.
Hello, Dave. Who's saying Lord, I thank you? Of course, he's speaking to the guy right now. His name's Cadet. Cadet saying, Lord, I thank you. You can find this on the wonderful EP of his, which is called Cadet. C-A-D-E-T. And it's called, Are You Ready? The Journey Begins. Make sure you get it. And when you get it, please don't copy it and give it to a friend. Tell your friend to go and quiet themselves and download it from iTunes or wherever. Don't copy. Stealing. Stop it.
Still trying to like build up the fan base,
Any chance of us seeing you doing your own set?
You know what, like...
Any chance of seeing that?
It's your boy Cadet. Just done my interview at Choice FM. It was sick. I hope you enjoyed it. Follow me on Twitter. That's www.twitter.com/Cadet Music. Catch me on YouTube. facebook.com/Cadet Music. Also drop me a line, you know what I'm saying, info@cadetmusic.com. Yeah? Much love. Peace.